It must have galled Sherlock Holmes that he couldn't prove Isadora Klein's guilt. To solve a case in theory, but not in fact, must be enormously frustrating for a man with such a strong sense of justice. Sir Arthur Conan Doyle knew just how Holmes felt. He played the role of detective several times during his life, but in his finest hour as a crime solver, he was denied the chance to prove the guilt of the perpetrator. It all started in 1903, when a junior barrister named George Edalji was arrested for mutilating farm animals in a small village in Staffordshire. According to the police, the evidence against him was damning. Blood stained his coat, hair adhered to his razor, the mud on his boots matched the soil at the crime scene. Reading a newspaper account of the case, Conan Doyle became convinced that Edalji was innocent and set out to clear his name. His theories were confirmed the moment he set eyes on the man. Squinting from behind a pair of thick glasses, he was simply too short-sighted and frail to have committed the crimes. When Conan Doyle examined the physical evidence, the case against the man quickly evaporated. The bloodstains on the coat came from undercooked meat, and the hairs on the razor belonged to Edalji's father, who was still very much alive. As for the real culprit, Conan Doyle's investigation uncovered strong evidence against an old schoolmate of Edalji's, who had a long-standing grudge against him. Conan Doyle presented his findings to the police, but they refused to admit they'd got the wrong man. Nevertheless, thanks to Conan Doyle's efforts, Edalji was exonerated in the eyes of the public. After he served his sentence, his legal practice flourished until his death in 1953 at the age of 85. I'm Diana Rigg. Good night.
Mystery is made possible by a grant from Mobile Corporation, which invites you to join with them in supporting your local public television station. And by the annual support of viewers like you. Mystery is a presentation of WGBH Boston.